We heard a wide-ranging statement from the Prime Minister in the House of Commons last night. It went fairly far, but it was notable that in certain areas that many in the United States and the United Kingdom that people had been calling for, particularly when it comes to international payments, the UK wouldn't move unless the EU moved as well. Is that the right call to make?
Look, yesterday the Prime Minister announced exactly what I've been calling for him to do, which is essentially to cripple the Russian banking system. What we want to make sure is that they can't trade internationally in finance, and that would mean that essentially they have to use down their foreign currency reserves, they'll have no liquidity, and essentially when you starve a bank of cash and cash flow, that's when they crash, and that's what will hurt those around Putin. Now, in terms of the SWIFT system, yes, it's quite clear the EU is not willing to move, and that's really vital because of how reliant Russia is on the SWIFT messaging system with the EU. If we move as one, this would be a nuclear financial strike. However, if we move individually, it won't have as much of an impact. However, I do think with SWIFT, it's important to recognise that actually I think what the PM's announced in terms of sanctions is more impactful than SWIFT, because we shouldn't forget that Russia has a workaround with SWIFT. They can create cut-out banks, fake banks to operate through. So actually, I think cutting off and blacklisting every Russian bank was far more effective.